Hey superstars, it's your girl Malika, aka Miss Magic, back with another video. Today we are making this amazing game day chili in less than 15 minutes. But first, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, give me a big thumbs up, and hit the notification bell so you can be alerted when I do post another video. Alright guys, before we get into this video, I want to tell you guys this is not Texas chili that you have to cook all day and doesn't have any beans in it. This is Chicago, where we like our beans and our chili, and we like to get it cooked nice and fast. However, I'm not opposed to Texas chili, and I will be making it one day, but this ain't it. So if that's what you're looking for, go ahead and click away. Alright guys, let's get started and let's get into this nice and easy recipe. Although it's a lot of ingredients, you're not going to spend too much on this chili. I got all of this for about $20. So you're going to need 2 pounds of ground beef. You're going to need 4 cans of chili beans, and then I have a can of red kidney beans for color. I'm going to be using my diced tomatoes with green chilies, 1 can, 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes. For our seasoning, we have cumin, garlic powder, ground black pepper, cayenne red, chili powder, oregano, and basil. And then I have a chopped up bell pepper and a chopped up onion. And then I have 1 can of adobo chili peppers. It's in adobo sauce actually. And then I am going to use 1 tablespoon of black coffee and also 6 chunks of chocolate. Yes, I said chocolate. Trust me. Alright guys, I got some brown sugar just in case I need a little bit more sweet. And that's it. We're going to get started on this chili right away. First, we're going to start browning our ground beef. So go ahead and get you a nice pan and put your ground beef in your pan. And now I'm just going to break it down. If you can use any kind of ground beef you want. You can even add a little ground pork in it if you like. But that's totally your preference. You can do turkey chili if you like. It's totally up to you. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead. Once I break up my ground beef, I'm going to add my onions. And I'm going to let those go ahead and simmer for a while so they can get to sauteing. After they've sauteed for a while, I'm going to go ahead and add my green peppers. And then now we're going to go ahead and let this cook thoroughly all the way through. So once we are doing that, we're going to get ready and build our chili. So I'm going to go ahead and add all 4 cans of my chili beans. I'm only showing 3 that I added 3 on here, but I definitely added all 4. Once I added all the chili beans, now I'm going to add the dark kidney beans. Don't worry about draining. You can use the juice. Now I'm going to add my green peppers with chili. You can, if you don't want too much heat, you don't have to use the green peppers with chilies. That's why I showed you the can of diced tomatoes. You can use diced tomatoes if you want. Now I'm going to add the 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to give that a nice stir. And we're going to go ahead and let that warm up and simmer on medium heat. Once that's done, our meat should be done sauteing. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and drain all of our hamburger meat. We're going to drain off all that excess fat. Put it in a colander. Usually put a colander with a bowl underneath it. And once it's drained, we're going to add our ground beef mixture back into our pan on medium warm. Don't talk about my colander. Alright guys, and now we're going to add our garlic. I already have minced garlic and olive oil. If you want to manually mince your garlic, feel free to do so, but this is easier. Now let's start adding our seasoning to our meat. I like to season my meat as well as my chili. So I'm going to add about 1 teaspoon of adobo. I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of cumin. I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of my garlic powder. Give it a great stir right there. Next, I'm going to add a little black pepper, maybe about 1 tablespoon. We're going to mix that all up and make sure it melds with our hamburger, our ground beef meat. All right, now we're going to go back to our chili, and we're going to go ahead and add our ground beef mixture to our chili and give it a good stir. Now, I like to season my ground beef, but I still have to season my chili. But first, we're going to go ahead now and add our adobo peppers. This is going to give it a nice spicy heat, but not overwhelming. It's not overpowering. It won't be super hot. Then after that, y'all put that chocolate in there. Trust me, it gives it great flavor, great depth. After you do that, we're going to go ahead and add our 1 tablespoon of coffee. Like I said, once again, this gives the chili great depth and great flavor. You're going to love it, trust me. All right, we're going to mix that all up, give it a good stir. Now I'm going to add some more seasoning. We're going to add about 2 tablespoons of chili powder. We're going to add our oregano, 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon of, no, that was basil, I think, but this is oregano. Then we're going to add a little cayenne pepper for extra heat, and we're going to give that a good stir. Now, guys, I'm going to taste it and see that I need a little bit more ground cumin, and that gives it that chili taste. You know what I'm saying? It just gives it that, something about that cumin. So we're going to add more of that. Now I'm going to put it just about a tablespoon of brown sugar, just to give it a little bit more sweet. We want sweet heat in our chili. So go ahead now, taste your chili and see if, always taste your chili. And yes, I double dip, but this is my home chili from my house. I can double dip. So you always want to taste your chili to make sure it is seasoned correctly. Once you've got it to where you want it, there you go. That's that money shot. Once you've got it to where you want it, your chili looks like this. We are ready to just go ahead and put it to the side, and you can either simmer it on low simmer, or you can put it in a crock pot on warm. And guys, you will eat this all day long, or for the big game or whatever. So go ahead, I'm gonna put my top on. I'm gonna put it on my low simmer, and we're done. Now we're just ready to plate it up. So let's do that. Let's plate it up. All right, I'm going to put it in our bowl. This has been simmering for maybe about 2 hours. The longer you simmer, the better. But like I said, you don't want to boil it. You don't want to do none of that. So just make sure it's on low simmer or warm in a crock pot. Now I'm just adding some sharp cheddar cheese. I'm adding some green onions to the top. And then I'm going to add my garlic jalapeno honey butter cornbread, which I do have a video for. I'm going to add a little sour cream. And basically, guys, we're done. That is our final look for our chili. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for me. Give me a big thumbs up. And hit that notification bell so you can be alerted when I do post another video. And guys, don't forget to check out that cornbread jalapeno cornbread video. And I hope to see you guys soon. Love you guys. Bye.